I like to party.
We're going to start doing vlogs here. We're going to do a day in the life or maybe a week in the life, depending on how busy we are. So we want to show you what we do on a daily basis. You know, it's much different than like TikTok watch dealers and a lot of other guys and gals in the industry. We do a lot of digital work, and we're going to try to show you how that goes. And we're not too sure what we're doing. Like at all. We have no clue what we're doing. This is literally my first vlog, and I've been on socials for like over a decade. So bear with us. We're going to feel it out. Our goal is to show you what luxury watch dealers do that have a heavy digital presence. Our presence is primarily digital in comparison to, say, the jewelry district in Manhattan, like 47th Street, where there's a lot of like, negotiations and so on and so forth. Now, we do negotiate as well. However, it's primarily digitally. We have a bit of a different service. We're not wholesalers like you would see on maybe TikTok or some other shorts on YouTube and reels on Instagram. We give a white glove VIP service to end users. So we're retailers, and we're going to show you the retail game, which is, like I said, a bit different than what's seen on socials right now. So I think you actually might enjoy it. Our goal is to showcase it. So we're going to give it a go. All right, guys. So we have a bunch of orders. We specialize in Rolex and Audemars Piguet primarily. However, we'll take care of our clients. Whatever they need is really what it comes down to. And one of my buddies, really good client of mine, good friend of mine, going to his cookout here in a couple of weeks, he asked me for a Miami Cuban, which is a very large, solid gold, complete bust down, meaning all diamond chain. Now, we don't do a lot of jewelry, but watch dealers like us, we're technically jewelers. And it's pretty important to point out that there's two types of jewelers. There's diamond jewelers, and then there's watch dealers, for the most part. We're watch dealers. So I got to call one of my buddies that knows where we can get one of these chains. So this is what we do, make phone calls. It's not too exciting when you do it all day long, or maybe it is, depending on what you're doing. So we're going to call our buddy Dan. He's a good buddy of ours, a good vendor of ours, and he said he knows how to get me hooked up. So we're going to give him a call. Hola, senor.
Closed for 2 weeks.
You're closed?
No, they are closed for 2 weeks in the city.
Oh, yeah. Everybody in the Diamond District's closed, huh?
Fuck.
What they do? Is it a Jewish holiday or some shit?
Jewish holiday. Holiday.
Is it a Jewish holiday?
Yeah.
What holiday is it?
Who fucking knows? It's a Jew. They have always holidays.
Yeah. Okay.
Fuck. Let me see if I find somebody else and give it to you.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds good. Hey, how are we looking on the that oyster quartz?
Probably would be ready sometimes this week.
Okay.
FedEx to show up.
All right, and then we're waiting a couple of weeks on the chain, right?
Yeah, no choice. I have no choice.
Okay, yeah, no problem. We'll pick up in a couple of weeks.
You understand?
What's that?
Let me see if somebody else around.
Yeah.
And I'll give you a call.
Yeah, it's a big order. He wants a big chain with a matching bracelet, so probably worth it.
All right, 10-4.
All right, cheers.
Bye.
So our client that wants the Miami Cuban, he's pretty much subjected to 47th Street, the jewelry district. They're closed for the next couple of weeks. So the chances of us being able to get a Miami Cuban for our client is a little bit slimmer because of it. Not a big deal. It's just the way that things go. If businesses are closed, businesses are closed. All right, next, another buddy of mine, Mike, he texted me yesterday. He wants a brand new release Rolex GMT Master 2 Bruce Wayne. It's a model that got a lot of hype before it dropped, and then it dropped recently, and a lot of the hype that was around it kind of fell off. The price tag has fallen like 10 grand already, and it's only been on the market for like a month. We're going to call Mike and see if he still wants it. We quoted him yesterday.
Your call, I've finished recording. You may hang up.
Hey, Mike, it's Chris. Call me back. And that's just how it goes. People don't answer sometimes. It's Monday morning, so it is what it is. All right, we got some watches that are going out today. And it's actually a pretty cool story for both of them. One of our buddies basically ordered 2 watches is the way that it's working. And one of them is a birth year watch as a present, and the second one is a present. My friend's is doing very well in life, and he's gifting watches. And one of them is a birth year for his friend's son, if I'm not mistaken. And he wanted us to find a Rolex Submariner 116610LN dated December 2018. And not only did we do that, we found the date for the exact birthday, 12/2/2018. So it's pretty cool. I like doing these types of sources for my friends, for our really good clients. We put a lot of time into these sorts of things, and it's fun. You know, like, think about it. We found the exact date to the child's birthday, and it's a gift. So it's pretty cool. So we got that one. We got that gift right here. And then the other gift here is a Omega Seamaster 007, James Bond 007 example. It's a cool piece. It's got a nice blue to it. We'll do a show on this as well. Full tape, brand new, and it's pretty sweet. So what we're going to do is we're gonna box both of these up because we have to drop them off to be shipped today. And we're going to take you through that process as well. It's pretty uneventful, but might be eventful for some people watching. So I hope you guys like it. Watch is fully taped, so there's stickers everywhere. What time is it? All right, next we're doing the birth year Rolex for Brandon. Dated 12/2/2018. Everything's working good. Hour hand, minute hand, second hand, date wheel. Everything's good. No real scratches. It's in good shape. All right, we are on our way to deliver the Birth Year Submariner and Omega Seamaster James Bond 007. It's in my lap right here. We got Penelope in the back. So we're gonna show you what this looks like. We got to go to FedEx. We got to drop this off, and then we got to pick up 2 packages that are incoming. A Datejust and some boxes, some coffins for watches. Not super exciting, but it very well might be exciting to you guys not knowing what this type of day looks like. All right, we're at FedEx here. This Mary Kay Cadillac that's pink is taking up the entire fucking parking lot. But this is our life. All right, we got our 2 packages and our workhorse Paola.
Okay, no.
We're good. All right, so what we're doing here is we're unboxing a shipment from Singapore, and it's a Rolex Datejust. So there's a lot that goes into this process, and I think we've learned along the way what to do and what not to do. We're very thorough when it comes to this process. We have a system that we follow. It's all written out. Paola's doing it over my left shoulder. And there's a lot of, this is a vintage Datejust, so there's going to be a lot of idiosyncrasies that we have to check. All right, so here we're going to inspect what we just got. It's a complete set, so all of the books, it's important that the books are there. This is the paperwork, which is also very important. Reference number, serial numbers all here, which is good. Also, there's a lot of fakes out there. So just looking at these sorts of things on numerous occasions, you kind of just get a feel for what's real, what's not. Everything here so far is good. Green hang tag with serial number matching is a good sign. What we got here? It's a receipt for a service back in 2011. And a receipt for the watch from, we're not entirely sure, 1995. This is the original receipt. Wow, that's cool. Okay, now the watch. We got a 2-tone Datejust. Box smells good. All right, so what I'm doing now is just taking a look at everything. Hour hand's working, minute hand's working. What time is it?
1:21.
Okay, date wheel is rolling well. Bracelet looks good.
How many?
$18 links. I'm putting it on the time graph for now. What this is going to do is just measure the health of the watch and how it's running. First readout is minus 12 seconds at 2:47. It's not terrible, but it's not great. So I'm going to wind it again. Minus 18 at 246. Minus 18 at 246. So overall, it's not running super well, but it's running well enough. And this is a 30-year-old watch, so can't complain too much. Dial looks good. Hour hands look good. Marker looks good. Crystal's a little chipped up. Just inspecting the bracelet, the clasp specifically. All right, now I'm gonna pop the bracelet off to check the serial number. All right, so now I'm checking the serial number stamped at the 6 o'clock. Everything looks clean. S535. S535, we're good. That's it for today, folks. I hope you enjoyed our first vlog, day in the life, luxury watch dealer. Let us know what you think. We have no clue what we're doing. This should eventually get a little better and smoother. Bear with us. I got a lot of ideas for this, but we're super interested in what you think and what you thought of this. We appreciate you guys for being here, and we'll catch you next time.